No more keeping quiet, now speaking up. As I slowly make my way into the front lines, I look the cop up in the eyes like I ain't afraid to die. Now let's break down some Americans' history. Said the same shit to change, to say the least. First it was noose hanging from a tree. Now they cause the same suffocation with a knee. That shit got me fucked up mentally. What's the vibe, guys? We back with another requested video from my cousin Trebo again. So shout out to him again. But anyway, this Boosie Badass HotBoxin with Mike Tyson. So let's see what they talk about, man. I'm ready to laugh, so I hope this shit funny.
I'm 37. I ain't young. Like you, I watch everything.
He said he's 37. He's 37 looking good for fucking 64.
Hey.
You're a baby, nigga. You don't know nothing about life. Sit down, Boosie. Boosie, sit down, bro.
I'm telling you,
This is Evan.
I don't know this shit. This like a bucket list for me.
Sit down.
I ain't punch out everything.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of HotBoxin. I'm Evan Britton.
And I'm Mike Tyson.
Mike, we got Bootsy in the house, dog.
That nigga said, he said, I might type it. Hell no. Hope you don't see this in Snap.
This is interesting. Bootsy
And Mo 3.
Interesting person.
Welcome to the Hot Box, fellas.
So what are we doing, Bootsy? What?
R.I.P. Mo 3, man. R.I.P. Mo 3. I didn't even know he was in this shit.
What's going on in your life? Didn't you just come home or something?
Yeah, I came home at like 15, 14. I've been just taking off ever since. I just been making music, I got my liquor, I got my clothing, I got my potato chips. I'm just grinding, Mike. I'm just.
Oh, but Bootsy, check this out, right? Who are you? Who?
Yo, this guy, Mike Tyson is out of there. He's out of there. Hold on, let me go back. This nigga was stuck. I want
To the Hot Box, fellas.
So what are we doing, Bootsy? What's going on in your life? Didn't you just come home or something?
Yeah, I came home at like 15, 14. I've been just taking off ever since. I just been making music, I got my liquor, I got my clothing, I got my potato chips. I'm just grinding, Mike. I'm just.
Oh, but Bootsy, check this out, right? Who are you?
He said, "Who are you? What do you mean?
To make you the way you are?"
You know, I come from the slums. You know, bad.
No, I know we all come from the slums.
Yeah.
But it's something about the slums. Like it's something. No, about. Let's talk about me. All right. Let's see. I'm from the slums too. And you know what blew my mind when I had a hat. My mother bought me a hat in the 70s. The Robin Hood hat was a really fly hat to have. I must have been 9 or something. But for some reason, I had an innate. I like style. I like clothes. It's out of the blue. I like clothes. And somebody punched me in my face. He became my good friend too eventually. But he punched me in my face and took my hat, and that blew my mind. That blew my mind. And ever since then, I didn't understand world, and people would pick on me, take my money. I became not a nice person. I hurt people, and it was just really bad stuff. But what happened? That's who I am now. I'm an insecure kid. I'm really scared all the time, but everybody thinks I'm fucking fearless.
What changed me?
Yeah.
What
happened to you? Yeah, why do you
a hustler?
No, it's not the way you are now. That has nothing to do with hustling. It's the way you are now caused you to hustle.
This nigga Boosie's trying to sound tough so bad. Nigga, just answer the question normal. Like, come on.
The way you think, the way you think about yourself in the world.
I just think about always going further in the world. You know.
What's that? What's going further?
Further is just expanding. It's just making a better way for my kids. You know, I got a lot of hustle in me. I got a lot of hustle in me from always wanting when I was a kid. I always wanted when I was a kid. And
why did you want?
Because nobody in my family really had. So I always wanted to look like Calvin, the drug dealers and shit. And now I just gotta.
Hey, look at both 3 hat. Oh shit!
A hunger for one more. That's just a part of me. I always want more. Like I don't never settle for shit. I felt, and then I came home from prison with nothing. I came home with nothing, so I've been home 5 years and I'm just refreshed. And I feel like prison made me a better man. It made me smarter. It made me a businessman. Yeah, good pack.
So what do you listen? Oh, this is what I want to say. How do you feel about other people's feelings? You offend a lot of people. You talk about fucking gay motherfuckers, homos, and faggots.
No. A lot of times I need to shut the fuck up. It's just.
Why don't you?
I don't know, man. It be hard. Like it be hard. My mama got on my ass yesterday, telling me I need to shut the fuck up. But when it be on my heart, I want. I gotta say something sometimes.
Sometimes if it's nice, I'm sure your mother said this is what everybody says. I don't need black people. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
Yeah.
Sometimes sometimes it's hard to say to yourself, I don't like myself, but I don't know how to change. You know what I mean? Like I didn't like myself for a long time because I did a lot of shit to people. That's just who I am. I'm an abused kid that abused people. Till to this day, I haven't abused anybody, probably myself, but I'm still a predator, and you can't stop if you're that person. I think we're all that way. All of us are, a survival mechanism makes us all predators. Make sure we stay out of everybody's way, the right people's way, or else be friendly with the right person so we can have power. Get a conglomerate. That's just human nature. That happens without us even thinking. We do that without even thinking. So that's what I wanted. I always wanted to die.
Hey, this nigga Mike Tyson getting too deep for Boosie, boy. Look at Boosie, don't even know what to say. He don't know what to spy. That nigga
I always wanted to kill
hood shit only.
Myself, but I couldn't kill myself, so now I gotta deal with who I am. So I gotta change myself. I gotta find out who I am. I gotta look into myself and find out who I am. And why do I say these things?
Look at
about
Boosie face.
People? Why do you say things about person that might be a homosexual? Why do you say that about them? Do you feel there's a possibility that you're a homosexual and you, by disrespecting them, you further yourself from being a homosexual, or thinking you may like homosexuals?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I'm straight as an arrow. I'm just saying,
I'm not saying you are, but why do you have? If you're straight, why do you?
I really commented on the Dwayne Wade situation because I got offended because it's a child. That's why I really got offended. And that's why I really said if it was a motherfucking 19-year-old, 18-year-old grown person, I probably wouldn't. I know I wouldn't have said nothing.
Why did you?
But I felt like I felt like.
I'm just saying, hey, I'm not judging you. Don't ever think I'm here judging you. I'm just trying to understand you.
Yeah.
And I got some demons. You ain't in my world when it comes to demons.
Yeah.
Okay, but yes, tell me why.
It was just like, I just felt like, that's a child. I feel like a child ain't at 12 can't make that decision. I felt like that's just how I felt. And certain things I talk about on like that, I just felt like that was going too far.
I agree with you.
You calling him or her, like that's just going too far. At 12 years old, it's like.
What? Check this out. I agree with you 100%, right? I agree with you, right? Me, I agree with you. But check this out. Who the fuck am I to say anything? We can't, what I think don't mean the motherfucking thing. You know what I mean? But I got a big ego. I think I'm somebody that can help the world because I'm Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? But I created this fucking image of I ain't Mike Tyson, who I am, this whatever people think I am, but I know I put some scary shit out there. I know it's out there, you know, because I'm afraid. That's what kind of guy I am. You know. We have to know who we really are. We think we know who we are. You know. Who the fuck are we to make a comment about somebody's life? Who are you? What happened to you that you think that you're somebody to make a comment on somebody's life? I used to think that I can make a comment on somebody's life.
My mama said the same thing. But,
Yeah.
you know, she said, who am I to think I can make a comment about somebody else's child? But, you know, I said it and I stand on what I say.
Really?
Yeah, I said
Fuck.
it. I said it and I stand on what I say. I just feel like,
You know what? About
that's a
myself,
12-year-old child.
I realize about myself, sometimes I can say, fuck, I'm wrong.
You married?
Huh?
You married?
Yeah, I'm married. And being married is a war too.
Yeah, I never been married.
But it's a war of love, you know?
Yeah.
Look, love is so inconceivable. It's free and it's all around us, but we think we have to pay for it. We think it's very difficult to have. We think if we don't do something great, like kill somebody for it, we can't receive it or buy it.
Do you ever feel like this, Mike? Like, since you're a king, even though you married, like,
You about to say some
if that's
bullshit.
your soulmate, why can't, when you feel that way, my wife, I have to go get me another woman.
Tell me about this. Let me hear this. I like this.
My
stuff.
wife,
I knew it.
I have to go get me another woman when I feel like that. You know, that's just, you gotta
Listen.
You gotta be like them motherfucking them wives of the old. Whatever my man want, you provide it.
I love this guy because I'm the same mentality.
You gotta cook, clean, whatever he want, you
I
provide.
have the same
it.
mentality, nigga. I agree.
That's just for the thrill.
I agree.
You know, I come home to you. That's just for the thrill. We gonna fuck this bitch together. This just love.
I know. Listen,
It's
right?
just lust.
No, listen, right?
Like, I couldn't control myself if I couldn't get my lust off in a marriage.
Nigga, I'm about to tell
Like-
you something. Suppose your wife really, she did it because of you, but now she's getting at a stage where she doesn't like it anymore.
Right. That
So what
comes
do
with a
you
lot
do?
of threesomes I do
What do you do?
with my. I bag off a little bit, then speed it back up. You know.
How do you feel about self-respect? Do you feel you have self-respect? And if you do, how do you feel self-respect is being branched on yourself? How do you feel about self-respect? Do you know what self-respect is?
Explain it to me.
Huh?
Explain it to me.
I might have. Self-respect is the illusion of yourself. How do you feel about yourself? How do you feel you should be treated? How do you treat people?
I treat people with respect. I treat people with loyalty. Those who are loyal to me, who deserve respect.
How does
Other
somebody do?
motherfuckers I might-
This is interesting. I like you, man. Listen, I'm you, nigga. At one time, how did somebody deserve respect?
Respect go on what you do for me. That's what I go on my respect for. Like, what the fuck do you do for me to get respect? You know what I'm saying?
What do you do to him to get respect?
I'm there for him. His kids go to jail, I got him. I feed him. I bond him out. Anybody, you know, I'm there for him.
Do you expect something back from doing that?
No, I just want my niggas not to turn. Just don't flip on me. I'm gonna put us in positions to get the money. I don't want them to flip.
Listen.
And a lot of times that shit then came back and hunted me.
Listen, let me explain this to you. I'm older than you, right? I'm
Yeah.
54. You can't pay nobody not to flip. It's in their soul to flip. It's in their DNA to flip. They're not tough enough for this particular.
Yeah.
This is like me. I can't buy friends, nigga. I don't like myself, so I gotta buy somebody. I don't think somebody's gonna like who I am, so I hide who I am, and I pay people money. I see they like money. They like how I look. You know, they like the cars I drive, the houses I have. You know, I pay for that shit because I'm insecure. I'm afraid they won't like me if they know who I really am and the shit I really do or the shit I really like that might be weird to them. And how would you like somebody to know who you really are? You want to tell them. You really want to tell people who you are, but something's holding you back. That's why you do it in such a crazy way. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's something you want people to know but you don't like it about yourself, and you hope they don't judge you. You know.
Hey, he hitting home. He hitting Boosie's soul right now. You can tell. Look at his face.
I miss who I am. I'm everything. I miss who the fuck I am, and I'm not ashamed of who I am. But it bothers me that I'm that way. Does that make sense? I'm not ashamed of who I am, but it bothers me that I'm that way. Why am I that way? I got an image of something that's just totally not what that is not about. I'm such a fucking contradiction and a lie to myself, both a contradiction and a lie to what I represent, that is, to what do I look like, the heavyweight former champion. This is what former champs represent, whatever manlyhood is for my fist. That's just who we are. America's that way. That's why I'm that way. We take what we want. America takes what they want, and that's the same toxic energy that guys that are immature and insecure we feed on. The toxic masculinity to hide who I really am. But keep it real, nigga. We respect them niggas that are killing. So when we see them, we don't think of nothing negative to them because we want to be that image. We want people to feel the way we feel, to feel about us the way we feel about him. Fear.
Yeah.
We want people to fear us. I come from a place where I want fear. Look at my career. I thrived off of fear because I was afraid. Yeah. I wanted people to fear me.
Yeah, you say you knew you was gonna beat him when you looked in his eye. When you say you knew it was over when he looked in his eye as soon as he got in the ring. I say, damn, Tyson had the motherfucker. He say when I looked in their eyes as soon as I got in the ring, I knew it.
Nah, brother, it's like prison. You know who's the bitch.
Yeah.
You know the bitch.
Yeah.
I don't care how much muscles he have, how big he is, you know the bitch.
Yeah. Just like the yard.
You think that you ever have some kind of kindness to people and their feelings?
I guess
can you ever apologize to somebody? Is there anybody you
apologize
to?
Yeah, I apologize to Dwayne Wade. You know, I ain't. You know, I meant what I said, but I shouldn't have said this shit about your child. But you know, I meant what I said.
You have children?
Yeah.
How many?
8.
Ooh, me too. I have 8. I have 8 children. Shit. I'm so when I was young, I was so in love with my dick. You know? I was just so in love with my dick when I was a kid. That's why I have 8 children. This is a beautiful blunt. It's just, you know what? It's just the blunt brings me back to fucking the beginning. There are people who don't smoke blunts, much.
Yeah,
This fucking blunt just bring me back to like, fuck. Thank you very much. Do you sell these shit? Are you in this business?
Nah, I'm trying to get in. I got a couple dudes trying to make me a couple strands and shit, but my shit got a hit, Mike. But I heard you got all them damn acres. I'm a marketing genius. We can make some money together.
I do a lot of good stuff. Know what would be even awesome marketing for you? If you were kind and considered people feeling to be
I knew it.
worthy of listening to.
All right, you gonna be my helper with that.
No, because I see you're worthy of that. You have to believe that you're worthy of that.
Yeah. I got feelings. I don't want people to think I ain't got no motherfucking feelings for nobody, like, especially for the gay community. My tour manager gay. I got cousins who gay.
No. Listen, you love everybody.
Yeah.
You just don't love yourself.
Sometimes.
You're a good man. I know you're a good man. You're like me. I'm a good man. You're a good man. You just have to believe you're a good man. You don't have to make nobody happy. You don't have to kiss nobody's ass and stuff. But you have to let people know that you're a good man. And every time somebody makes you mad, that means they're your master. They control your emotion. They control your feel. How this motherfucker gonna make you feel a certain way? Because they might say you're a nigga. So how you gonna let somebody control your life and your emotions, your mood? You're not gonna live long. We're not living long. Human beings don't live long as it is. Why do we want confrontation? When you look at a guy like me, if I didn't have confrontation, I was nobody. And if I beat everybody and I scared everybody to confront me, I'll find the enemy. I'll find somebody to fight. I'll fight myself. Cause that's all I knew was fighting, confrontation, and chaos. I was addicted to chaos. That's what you addicted to. Chaos is fun too. It gets my dick hard. Chaos. Woo! It's fucking. I'm in the paper. I hit that nigga. I beat the reporter. I did this, and that. I fucking paid $10 million to this fucking dickhead that never saw $40 in his life. And I did this, and I just became an asshole because I was addicted to chaos. And people said, "This is a crazy nigga." But I wasn't. It was like drugs. I was addicted to just being an asshole and getting in trouble and seeing my name being a loser and stuff. And just tearing yourself apart is just as much powerful as building yourself up. You know? I was the biggest thing in the world. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga. I know who you are. You got these white people fooled. You ain't shit, nigga. Your parents are pimps and whores. You're nothing, nigga. You better sit on your knees. You better pray, motherfucker. You know, this fame shit is how the sky is high to get away from life. But life keeps hitting you and you have to obey it. It just keeps hitting you when you try to avoid it. You want to avoid life? Let me take your daughter away. Let me take your son away. When you go to face life, man, let me take your wife away. When you go to face this shit, nigga, you bitch motherfucker. He looks at me and says, "Oh, this is my nigga, Mike. He's the best." Nigga, I'm not nobody to be proud of. And I know you say, "Yeah, we a street nigga." No, nigga.
You're a legend to me.
No, nigga. Listen. You know, I respect that too, right? But listen, to be that, you know, nobody would want to go through what I went through to become that, whatever this stuff is, legend shit, whatever it is that make people want to say, "Hey, we love you, and you're our God," whatever that stuff is. That is suffering. Yeah. Well, that is suffering, nigga. And making you bitter and trying to find a way to forget your pain and just enjoy the moment because death is very close and shit. We have to become, and not only that, we have to become friendly with death. We can't just wait for it to come. We have to be ready to accept it because then we're going to suffer. God's not going to take us if we're not willing to accept it. You ever think about that? You ever think about dying? No, dying with respect. I know you wanted to try. Look, all that shit you did trying to kill yourself and you're still alive. That means that you have to change your life and reach your highest potential. It's in you, motherfucker. You're just afraid. Don't be afraid. It's in you to be a beautiful man in the world to respect you for just being a gentleman and being kind to yourself. We don't know how to be kind to us. I thought being kind to myself was fucking a lot of girls and buying a bunch of cars and planes and stuff in houses. I thought that was being nice to myself. Being nice to myself was just being grateful for what I had and not wanting anymore. What did I do? I lost all that shit and people stole and stuff. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted that stuff for. I was just taught that if you had that, your life would be changed. You would be happy if you had all that stuff. I didn't know happiness was in between my brain. I didn't know that. I thought happiness was things. You know, you got a lot of things. You don't seem pretty happy sometimes. You're really cantankerous. You know, when I used to have that shit, I used to be mean. I used to look at a nigga. I wish a nigga would take my shit. That would just put me in that mood. Because I know what it's like to be beat up and taken shit from. I took shit from people. I used to know that world. And if somebody takes something from you, you're a bitch. If you see him around and you don't kill him. That's my world. If somebody takes something from you and they don't kill you, and you see him around and you don't do nothing, you're a bitch. Somebody might just kill you for like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You don't deserve to live. That's the world I come from. Somebody else that don't even have nothing to do with this guy, you don't even know this guy, but you just know your situation. You say, boom, kill that. You don't even deserve to live. Because somebody took something from you and you don't do nothing back, you're nothing in the world I'm from.
Yeah.
Can you believe that shit? Motherfucker would kill you because you don't want to take your shit back or you don't want to confront him about your stuff that he took from you. That's just the way. That's the way. I guess everybody that did that has been taken advantage, been hurt, been manipulated, been sexually involved. And these guys are savages now. You know, look at these guys, this guy could have never been taken advantage. Nobody could have never done nothing to this guy. Every time people come in and see him in the neighborhood, they're afraid when they see him. And this guy, you know why he's that way? Because he's been abused. He's been hurt. So now he has to be the king of the fucking jungle for that won't happen again. Right? That's how it goes in our neighborhood, right?
That's how it is with me. Like I done lost all my friends, you know.
Well, listen.
Both of my best friends.
Why are you still here though? You never looked at it from that perspective. You never looked at why am I still here? That's why I said, why am I still here? Because I haven't reached my highest potential to be the best I possibly could be. And by being that sometimes alienate you away from people who loves you. You know? Because really in life, everybody wants confrontation. They think they don't. They think they're rational. They think they got the brain. They think they know everything. But what they want is confrontation. They want to fight. Because fighting is more important than making love. You know? That's just a fight because I want to be right. That's what people's main objective. I want to be right. Being right is more important than being happy. You know, I want to be right. Because by me being right means I'm somebody special. I'm smart because I'm right on everything. And I want people to think I'm smart because I want to be in that crowd of smart people. I want to be accepted by them. The thugs, I act like an animal, so I want to be accepted by the animal crowd, the thug life crowd, whatever it may be. That's who I want to be accepted by, the way I conduct myself. I'm conscious of my preeminence because this is what I want to be accepted. I'm really conscious, you know, and most people are too. They think what they have to say means something. I have a voice, but not knowing that their voice can cost them their life. They don't know what world they're in. They come from a scholastic world. Now they're talking to people. They're going to confront somebody from a savage world. Does that make any sense? Should I say that again?
Mm-mm.
Somebody from the scholastic world is going to confront somebody with, is going to confront them with some stimulating feelings, their opinion about the way this person is, and I'm from the scholastic world, and I'm going to confront this savage, and he's going to listen to what I have to say, and it's not going to turn out the way they want it. The way they believe in their mind is going to turn out, it's not going to turn out that way. I'm the savage. I'm not going to listen to scholastic nigga. In my mind, they're inferior. Matter of fact, in my mind, my dark medieval mind, that's my slave. I could do what I want.
Alright, my guys, I'm gonna stop it right there for today's video. If y'all want to see a part 2, let me know in the comments. But share, link, subscribe, and stay tuned for more content.